the Albus Podcast, the working man's DIY Brodown. This is episode 5. Today we are going to talk about some of our favorite females in music. My name is Aaron.
My name's Alex.
And I am Eddie.
Oh.
And together we are Albus. And first and foremost, let's thank everybody for the time that they've given so far through the first 4. The interaction and reactions have been spectacular. Appreciate the comments. And now that we've got that out of the way, let's find out how everybody's week has gone. It's been 7 days since we've congregated, mon frères. Let's see, Eddie.
Oh, yeah.
How you been the last 7?
I've been pretty good. I went to an open mic last night.
Did you mask up?
Yeah.
You're vaccinated.
Yeah, I'm vaccinated. But it was like really big and open in that place too. Big open place. It's called Nick and Ivy. They had a open mic.
That's where we got these delicious beers from.
Yeah, Nick and Ivy.
In
This is
Lockport,
good.
Illinois.
Compliments
It's
to
like
Lockport.
a vanilla something.
Yeah.
It doesn't really say the name.
And a little bit of
1853 is the name.
a little bit of Coke. No, that's the. I think like
Is that the year it was brewed?
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
But yeah, I went there.
Also, coincidentally, the year Rock was founded.
The TV show Rock.
No.
Oh,
Dwayne Johnson.
that was like 93.
And that's
by
Young
the way.
Rock. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyways, let's hear about this open mic.
Went to like this place right in Lockport, and it was pretty cool. Open mic, a nice big place. They got the big old things that they brew the beer in and stuff. Really good beer. And they had just people playing. There was a guy, a really muscular like older guy with a saxophone, and he was just like playing Careless Whisper randomly, and it was just like,
yeah.
I want to play that. And they did play it.
I'm never.
Was there a decent amount of people there?
There was like not super a lot of people, but
Everybody
was
amount of people.
Yeah, everybody was spread out. Like the place is nice and big and like wood.
I think that's where the
Woody.
world's gonna have to start. A responsible spread out opening, and then we'll get there. But it's just good to know that there's some form of live entertainment transpiring,
Yeah,
and that it can be done in a responsible way.
It was really cool, dude. I got freaked out because they started playing. Like I was listening to what the guy was playing, and I was keeping time, and it was like, oh man, he's playing Phil Collins in the air tonight. I'm like, I gotta nail this drum part, otherwise.
Otherwise, Mike
Everybody's
Tyson
gonna
shows
hate
up
me.
and punches you in the face.
Go.
So, Alex Zeke, my guy, how's your last 7 days been?
Dude, it's been okay.
Would you care to elaborate?
No.
Oh. I mean,
No.
pretty much. Run of the mill week. Just gearing up to go back to school. It's looking good.
I know you're excited for that. Congrats. I hope that
Yep.
the class isn't too difficult and that you walk out with that degree.
Count them 3 classes.
3 classes and then degree for you.
Yeah.
And what's the degree in?
Environmental studies.
Oh, man.
Love your Mother Earth.
She might be a bipolar bitch, but love her.
Hey,
She is.
no.
I mean,
This is Women's Month, dude.
it was 60 degrees 4 days ago, and
on.
then it was icing. And now it's 37.
And we'll just cut out all that shit that Aaron just said. But love your Mother Earth.
Not cutting that.
Yeah.
It's a fact. Scientific fact. In fact, they're printing it in the
Aaron?
new textbooks.
Come on.
Anyways, in the last 7 days, I've done the same shit I always do. I've played a bunch of guitar, watched a lot of YouTube. I've watched season 7 of The Flash is back up and running. So the first 3 episodes of that have been up. The 4th one is tonight. I will be watching that.
I watched that a little bit.
Isn't that your favorite superhero?
The Flash, yeah.
Yeah.
You can run so fast, you can run back in time. I mean, that's amazing. Run into the future, run into the past. Yeah. I would absolutely run into the future by 6 hours, get the lottery numbers, run back. That's what I'd do. I mean, it's,
Yes.
I
And by
guess-
the way, just for those watching at home, when I'm going like this, it's okay. Not the MAGA Nazi symbol. Like A-OK. Or right
I don't
on.
think there's a
Or
single
you could have
person
just, or you could have
would've
just
thought
not said that because I wasn't.
Yeah.
thinking
Well,
that.
but apparently
I
that's
wasn't like Jesus Christ.
no, but those watching at home may think
This
that.
is what
And
people in the real world call
I am literally
overthinking.
a pinko commie with a little bit of libertarian swirl in there, but
Overthinking.
I'm a pinko commie. Yeah.
Overthinking.
Yep.
But yeah, The Flash. There's a new Superman and Lois which is pretty
Oh,
cool.
yeah. Why are they doing that again?
It's pretty cool because it's like basically about their kids. They're like 14 and one of them has powers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty
Okay,
cool.
that sounds interesting.
So it's like the next generation. So it's pretty solid. I rewatched last night. God, such a good movie. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen that? Tim Burton directed it. Excellent movie.
I heard of it.
And
I
it's
don't
got
think I've seen it.
Eva Green is the main actress, and she is
she's great.
beautiful. And I hear she's a bit of a homebody, so her and I would work out quite well. Just says it. But anyways, I digress. This week, boys, we're going to tackle the subject of our better halves, the females that rock our worlds and everyone else's worlds. We're going to pick 3 of them. Our main 3. This is no slight on the others.
I have a million honorable mentions.
Exactly. I was going to say there'll be honorable mentions. These are the main 3, and I think it's just because we want to shine a little extra special light on these 3. And some of them, I have a feeling, you may not know about. So perhaps this will be enlightening, and you can go and Google and YouTube and check them out because they truly are spectacular. So.
Yeah.
I believe.
So Aaron, who are your women in music?
Okay, yeah, I'll start this off. Numero uno, without a shadow of a doubt, she has a new album that just dropped, and I'm a huge fan of her, Julian Baker.
Oh.
Her last record was amazing. Got my kids into her. And the last record was like a lot of her by herself, playing guitar, looping it,
I was gonna say, what kind of what is it?
Yeah, the last record was a lot of like ambient effects and arpeggiated Telecaster riffs, and then she would loop them and go and play like piano over it and sing. And she just writes the most like brutally honest. And,
I've seen some videos where like people do that with the looper pedal. I think it's so cool.
She's unbelievable. But her new record just dropped, and it's been well received and rightfully so. There's this song called Hardline that she has out that just came out. I showed you that on the ride over here today. And you were talking about how awesome the video was with the claymation.
I do love that.
Yeah. The song is just awesome. She is awesome. I love everything that she stands for. She just went back during... she'd been touring like nonstop for 3 years and then decided to go back to school and finish up and get her degree, which I believe was at Middle Tennessee State. She's from Memphis, lives in Nashville currently, and Memphis. Just finished up at Middle Tennessee State. But she's incredibly articulate. She's very well thought out. She stands for all the right things, in my opinion. I mean, I just love the girl in every way, shape, and form. And I think her new record, Little Oblivions, is fantastic. So she's my number one to highlight. She is amazing. And if you see this, Julian, I love you.
Check her out.
Yes, absolutely. Second on my list of many is somebody that I've actually had the pleasure of meeting and hanging with on a couple of separate occasions. Melanie Parsons. Good God. She's the lead singer of a rock band called Royal Thunder. From down in Georgia. And
you're going to say down under.
No, Georgia.
The land down under.
And I've met them all, and I've hung out with them all. I helped them load and unload from the Empty Bottle the last time they played there.
Ooh, Empty Bottle's awesome.
Yeah. And she's this perfect modern day rock/metal Janis Joplin. Her voice is so sultry and just full of emotion, and then she can scream with the best of them. Yeah. I mean, their last record was incredible, and I guess after the drummer that I knew, Evan, had left the band, and now he is back, and they're going to have a new record coming, and I could not be more excited because her and them are amazing. So Royal Thunder, Melanie Parsons, unbelievable.
What kind of a band is Royal Thunder? I know I've heard them.
Yeah, they've got... they're just a rock band. I mean, they can be pretty heavy. Like they've
kind of bluesy too, right?
Well, they've got you've got some of that tinge. But I mean, they've toured with Baroness. They've toured with they've
like,
played with Mastodon.
Is she only
no,
singing?
she plays bass and sings.
Okay, so there's a bass player,
metal
guitar player.
spectrum.
Yeah, they're like, the music isn't shreddy though at all. Like it is like really well written songs, very dynamic. One of the things that I think we are. Our strength
kind of like the band Albus.
Well, I think that's one of our strengths is loud, soft. Nirvana was the ones that used to say loud, soft, and then Foo Fighters, loud, soft, loud, soft. We're loud, soft, loud, soft. Royal Thunder, loud, soft, loud, soft. Very good at when to be loud, when to be soft, how to emphasize the part that you want to emphasize. And they're fantastic. So Royal Thunder, if you have not checked them out, please do so. And then the final on my list is arguably my favorite and probably the best book I've ever read. Laura Jane Grace, lead singer of Against Me.
Yeah.
Just unbelievable. I mean, everything about her. Being true to herself, following her heart, fuck what everyone else thinks. You know, if you're going to be here, be you. Their music is amazing.
You read the book. You said you had a book, right?
I read the book. I let you borrow the book. You read the book.
No, you didn't.
Then you let Jeremy borrow the book. Jeremy has the book, but then Jeremy told you that he gave me the book back.
I've never read the book.
Well, Amanda read it. That's what happened. I let you borrow it, and Amanda read it.
Oh, so maybe Amanda's got it.
Well, maybe Amanda's got it.
I need that book back. It's amazing. I want to read it.
Probably the best book.
It's in the garbage.
It better not be. It's amazing.
I think she threw it away.
Amanda's lovely. She would never do that. You might, but she wouldn't. But it's probably that book is like reading somebody's diary. It's like at times I was uncomfortable. I was like, oh my God, like I shouldn't be reading this. It's that like
Personal.
Yeah.
But I mean, just unbelievable. And that band, I mean, I talked last time my super group had Adam Willard as the drummer.
Yeah,
That's her drummer. Just love that band. And the song Black Me Out will forever be a special jam to me. So that is my 3. So
Cool.
Alex, Zeke, who do you have?
Zeke.
All right. So, number 1, and fittingly so, if that is a word, fittingly.
Fittingly is a word.
Good.
You said it right.
All right, cool. Thank you. Please correct me as we go along.
Inside joke. Eddie likes to correct Alex's lack of enunciation.
Whereas
Or
I
extreme
believe
enunciation.
that for the... Thank you.
Zyke.
Zeke. Thanks. Alex Zeke.
.com.
I before E, especially after Z, motherfuckers. All
He's
right,
not
so number 1 though, fittingly so, who I've mentioned
In pretty much every episode.
almost every episode. Probably my favorite guitarist, the lead guitarist for the Japanese band Boris. Her name is Wata, W-A-T-A, and I mean,
What do you like about her?
everything.
Does she like Wata?
Everyone does.
Who
You need it
doesn't?
to live.
We need it.
Hey, come on.
It's essential.
Come on now. But seeing her live was one of the greatest joys of my life.
Where'd you see him?
I'm pretty sure that I saw them at the Metro with Russian Circles.
I love Russian Circles.
And
Mike Sullivan.
it was one of the greatest live experiences of my life. I mean,
Talk about amazing looping. Mike Sullivan.
How long ago did you see him?
oh Jesus, like 10 years
Oh man.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
or more. Yeah, it might be more.
I love the Metro. I'm glad that is still around through this crazy times.
And I'm trying to think. It was also with. I think the opener was Between the Buried and Me.
Oh, what a crazy bill.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
I really like their album Alaska.
And that long ago, I bet you the tickets weren't that expensive.
No, but anyways,
$15.
I mean, anyways, I digress. I mean,
Yeah.
because the thing about Boris, I mean, especially she can do anything she wants on guitar, and just she's like a female Jimi Hendrix to me, honestly. I mean,
She only does guitar, or does she sing too?
just guitar.
Just guitar. Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, her leads are extraordinary.
I gotta check this band out because you've mentioned them. Like
You do. I mean, the thing about Boris is
Boris is awesome.
they've done drone, sludge. They have albums that are kind of more like punk oriented, like raw as fuck porn, like raw.
porn. Raw as fuck porn, people.
It's like porn for your ears. Sorry,
dicks.
raw as fuck punk. Obviously they get metal, but their main
So they don't just like stay the same.
Not really, but I mean their main
There's
forte.
a common thread though.
Yeah,
Their sound is their sound. Like no matter what they're playing, you know it's Boris,
okay.
which is awesome.
their main forte is like just very
They're more in that
technical,
stonery
like stoner
grunge.
rock.
Yeah,
Okay.
And grunge elements. Yeah. So yeah,
They fit well with the Melvins,
they check-
which is where they got their name from.
exactly from.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, they check all the boxes
So-
for me. So yeah, please check them out.
Show me number 2.
Number 2, also an amazing guitarist, but even more so, arguably my favorite female vocalist. That's really hard.
Well, yeah, that's a bold statement. Who is it?
Susan Tedeschi
Oh, wow. Well,
from Tedeschi Trucks Band.
yeah, you obviously could have.
Prior to that, I mean, she had her
Can't
own.
go wrong with that.
No, I mean, and I saw her live with the Tedeschi Trucks Band at the Chicago Theater, and that was another one of the best concerts I've ever seen.
That's a good pick, man. Solid pick.
I mean, just what a voice. I mean,
What a talent.
yeah, the highs and lows, and then and she could play the guitar.
Like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, but I mean, one of my favorite things though when I saw them live is the way that she looks at her husband, Derek Trucks, when he's like going on a solo, just like, oh my God, like I love you. It's just beautiful.
Well, love is in the air. What's number 3?
Number 3, I don't even think. Yeah, I don't have to look. It's Aretha Franklin.
Oh, man. Showing a little RSPECT to the girl.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Okay, yeah. Okay. I thought you spelled it wrong for a second. I was being an Eddie.
Respect.
Respect. Throw some respect on it.
Respect C. No, I spelled it right.
And I mean, in terms of female vocalists, I mean,
Good God, do they come any better?
and they're
And think about what she's laid for everyone. For everyone.
I mean, I mean, there is like a decent number of like top tier female vocalists that have put out a shit ton of hits, but I mean, Aretha is.
But if
way
you
up
made a
there.
Mount Rushmore of singers, like Aretha has to be on that fucking mountain.
Yes. Yeah, without a doubt.
Endo story.
Yep.
So I commend your picks. I think they're all fantastic, man. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Wardo, what you got for me?
Oh, is it my turn?
Well, when I go and then Alex goes, it's your turn then, yeah.
Then I'm next. Okay. For my first band, I have the Alabama Shakes. I have Brittany Howard.
Oh, I love Brittany Howard.
I don't know if you guys have ever heard the album
Yes.
Sound and Color, but
Yes.
it's
Got to see it live at Bonnaroo years ago.
She just won a couple of Grammys.
We saw them.
at least one, right? 1 or 2 Grammys for the solo project.
I think
she just
so.
won.
Yeah,
She's
she just did a solo.
unreal.
I'm not sure if I've heard that,
Oh,
but I did hear a
I've heard
podcast
it.
where
She
she
is
was talking
unreal.
about it.
She is unreal.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
she's in that.
Wow.
She's in that
Great pick.
Aretha camp. You know what I mean? Like you can.
Yeah.
We saw her a few years ago in Boston, and it was really good. And
But
then-
also can wail. I mean,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like vocally, you can tell like that's the Aretha camp. Like
She's-
that.
and you can
they're
hear her,
unreal.
like-
Dude, she's so loud. She's amazing. She projects unbelievably
But just like
well.
just how she sings and stuff like that, and then playing that Gibson, oh,
She's so good. She is so good.
really good.
fantastic.
That album's awesome.
Yes.
For my second one, I have Alison Mosshart of The Kills.
I do
/
not know.
Dead Weather.
I was
don't
like,
know.
I do not know.
Dead
Allison.
Weather. Mm-hmm. Yes.
With Jack White on
Yeah,
drums,
yes.
Dean Fertitta on guitar, and
That is good stuff.
So tell me a
Jack
little
on
bit.
bass.
Tell me a little bit about Allison. I don't know anything about her.
She's in a duo called The Kills. It's just like her and a guitar player. I think he
What
programs
does she?
like
What
drums.
does she play?
She plays
si-
guitar and she sings.
Oh, okay.
And she's also an artist too. She sells like her paintings. I think she might have had a book that just came out called Karma. She's got like this car, and she'll go driving and write lyrics like while she's driving. That's the only way she likes to write her lyrics. And just when she sings, she's got like a real good range. Like she can be real quiet. She scream real loud, and
I'll have to check. This,
and it's
this
got
person out.
a lot of feeling in it. That's why I like it. And then what else have I got? The one album that I have where you could just hear it like the best is the Live Kills album from Third Man Records. They have like a where they recorded it live at Third Man or something straight onto acetate. and it's just an awesome record. I recommend it. For my third person, I've got 3, is Clara Rockmore.
Again, no idea.
Nobody knows?
I'm ignorant.
Does anybody know?
I like the last name though. She rocks more.
Clara Rockmore. Yeah,
That's
she's from the 20s.
How much more could she rock?
She was
None
a
more
violin prodigy.
Oh, yeah.
She got, I don't know who taught her, but I mean, she had the violin or whatever, and then I think she got like tendonitis or something in her hand. So
I
she
know
couldn't-
one thing. I didn't teach her because I can't play violin.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's
when you
fucking
hear somebody
hard.
play it like so well. It's just awesome. But she got what did she get? Like something from malnutrition. Like so she couldn't play with her bow arm anymore.
Oh wow.
So she met this guy named, I think it was Leo Theremin, to try out his new electronic thing, and she learned how to play
theremin?
it. Yeah, and you got to be so precise with the theremin.
Oh yeah,
like,
we tried
like
it.
You can't move
did
around.
we end up
You can't
burying
even-
that in a track,
She's like,
or
you
did we
can't-
not use it in the final?
Yeah, I don't think we used it.
I was like, we
We
tried
should have
the-
because it sounded great.
Yeah, I liked it. Eddie was not happy with the difference in switch of pitch.
Yeah, it was like it was.
I mean, it's
But-
theremins are cool, but yeah, they're
it was like
incredibly difficult.
generic. Yeah. Anyways, she helped him develop it and stuff, and when she plays it, it just sounds like you can hear like such sadness in the theremin. It's almost like she's playing a violin, kind of.
I'll tell you what, that to me sums up why I love music. The ability to emote.
My friend Rick, I don't know if anybody knows Rick
I love Rick Portillo.
Portello.
I love me some
.com.
Rick Portillo. He doesn't have a .com, does he?
No, neither
He
does
should,
Alex.
'cause I love him.
I said Zeke.com earlier.
Alex has one. You just don't know about that.
So Rick showed me the record, and he brought it over, and I'm like, oh, where the hell? Like, can I get that? And you can't even get. It's out of print. It's not on Spotify.
Did he pick it up at like a record store?
It was.
or-
It's just something. Yeah, something that was just out of print. And it was. I'm like, this is like one of the best records I've ever like heard. Like, I want to just hear it again and again. And I think it might be. They might be reissuing it, like some company, soon. So he's like, hey, just to let you know, they're gonna be reissued. I'm like, yes, I want it.
Can
Like,
you let me know? Because I wanna get that. Like I
it's
love
awesome.
the theremin.
Like Rick has it. I've got to like.
So it's an album of her just playing the theremin.
Yeah, she played with orchestras, and not really. I don't think she really done anything herself. Maybe just like some live albums she did in the '60s. I think
Where
it
she was
the
part of
60s.
an orchestra or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
But probably like first chair.
But she's got like
lead.
her. She did like I think it was one album that she did, where that's the one that's not out of print. I think it's just the one album. She's got like a couple on Spotify, but yeah, it's all. This is all like in the '60s.
I
and
love-
'70 and the '77 is when she did that first album. I think.
I love the fact that we've covered such a diverse group of people. We always do, but I didn't know 2 of your 3 at all. So that was incredibly enlightening to me.
And speaking of which, can we get a little weird and like go backwards in terms of honorable mentions?
I don't think it's that weird. It's,
No.
Yeah, come on.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Well, then you're up first.
Shit.
So then there's that.
So I got honorable mentions for this one. My first one, well, they're not really in any order. I just, wrote them down. Whitney Houston, her first album.
I'm every woman. It's all in me.
Is that on the first album?
Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally.
I don't know if it's on the first album.
No, probably not, but Whitney's the
Like,
shit.
I Want to Dance with Somebody was on the first one. And then Saving Up.
Wanna feel the heat with somebody.
That's on the, yeah.
She's amazing, too.
Good stuff.
What a talent we were robbed of. I don't know if she was on our list when we did the Dearly Departed, but if not, fucking Whitney Houston.
Excellent vocals.
Yeah.
Madonna, obviously, Like a
Yeah.
Virgin. That album was
Plus,
really awesome.
who else could have pulled off Cone Titties? No one.
Aaron,
I think you could have.
this is for Women's Month. Come on.
Dude,
Let's
Like
give
a
respect-
Virgin is such a good song.
I'll give you cone
awesome.
titties.
Nah, take it.
The Runaways. Come on, Joan Jett,
Oh,
Sherry Curry,
Joan Jett.
Lita Ford.
She was on my honorables.
on
I'm
now.
glad you said it.
Yep.
Now, can somebody please, time out, explain to me how in the fuck Joan Jett's not in the Hall of Fame yet?
I'm surprised. There's a lot of. You know what? Fuck the Hall of Fame,
Dude,
Because
yeah,
all they
they're-
do is
oh.
like
It's bullshit. But seriously, get off your ass. Joan Jett should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Really quick aside,
Yeah.
Do you guys remember when like Pearl Jam was inducted and one of them had like the shirt of like all the bands and artists that like should be in there, and it's like, what the hell? Yeah.
Yeah, Joan
I
Jett.
want that shirt.
I mean, Joan Jett's such a fucking layup. She's obvious. Get off your ass.
Very awesome.
Who else you got?
The Donnas.
Oh, yeah.
The Donnas. They're, awesome punk band. Ramonesy, AC/DC style punk.
Yes.
Sometimes
And,
you gotta boip.
They got like a really awesome live performance on Conan. If you look on YouTube from like, I don't know, 2004 or something. And it's just, when you watch them play the song, there's like, oh man, they are feeling this fucking shit. And they were tight as fuck. Saint Vincent.
Oh, yeah.
They're self-titled from
Annie.
2014.
She's so good.
Awesome.
Awesome signature guitar, too.
I don't know how many of these you want me to do, but I've got like...
Give us a couple more.
I have a million. Maybe you should go second.
There's a band called Lipstick Homicide from Iowa that we played with, like the Reaganomics played with like a few years ago, and I bought one of their albums that they were selling. It came out in 2010. Isn't It Glorious? And I just, it's one of my favorite albums to listen to that I can just like listen to all the way through to, and it's just like awesome punk. Like just straight up punk. Mistakes.
Nobody's ever gonna have an issue with Awesome Punk.
Like it's live recorded.
They do. They can get the hell out of here.
PJ Harvey.
Amazing.
The Bangles.
Yeah.
Walk Like an Egyptian. Hazy Shade of Winter.
Yeah.
Cover.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my list.
Amazing. Okay, since Zeke is going to do what Zeke does, which is inundate you with a ton of data, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some at you real quick. Gina Gleason, guitar player currently for Baroness, unbelievable guitar player.
Yeah.
She is so awesome,
One of my
and
favorite bands.
seems like such an awesome person. Gina Gleason, Dolores O'Riordan, rest in peace.
Yeah.
From the Cranberries. God, I love her voice. Salvation, still my favorite Cranberry song. Love it. You said Joan Jett. Tatiana from Ginger, arguably the widest.
Is that the JIN?
Yeah, widest range of vocals I've ever heard in my life. Like she can go from angelic to absolutely crushing your nutsack under the heel of her boot. Like she is brutal.
In the best way.
Kim Gordon,
Oh yeah.
Kim Deal.
Without a doubt.
I mean, those two. I mean, 90s wouldn't be 90s to me without those two. Pioneers, unbelievable. Love the Breeders. I mean, Kim Deal was in the Pixies, then the Breeders. I mean, like, come on, two bands? Yeah, now you're just showing off.
Without a doubt, my favorite Pixie song is Gigantic.
Gigantic.
Just like your ass. Now you don't have a butt, just like me.
No, I got a big booty.
Do you? I don't have anyone at all.
luscious booty.
Mine looks like my leg ran into my back.
Luscious Jackson.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to pick some that are ridiculously well known, and I don't care. Hate is going to hate. I love Alanis Morissette. Jagged Little Pill is still one of the best hit-laden records out there. Uninvited, the secret song. Uninvited is not on that record, but Uninvited, that song's amazing. The secret song, which I showed you, the Acapulco Gold. I have that pedal by Earthquaker Devices. Acapella version. It's the hidden track on Jagged Little Pill. Love it. Ben Coombs, being Canadian, does not like Alanis Morissette. I'm sorry, Ben. You know I love her. I love you.
What's not to love? Come on.
I don't know.
She's one of the greats.
You can't do that on television.
What? Blow kisses?
No, she was on that Canadian show
Oh, that could be it.
with the slime
I
on
don't know.
Nickelodeon.
I remember that show. That show's awesome. Come to my window, motherfucker. Melissa Etheridge.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Anybody know where she's at?
Cause I'm the only one who walk across the fire for you.
I think I was not too long ago.
Unbelievable.
Not too long ago, I was remembering that. I'm like, whatever happened to her?
Talking,
Good
she's
call.
still rocking and rolling. She's Lilith Fair in it. I mean, you want to talk about somebody emoting that song? Whew.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. I am unashamed of the fact that I am a huge Kelly Clarkson fan.
Since you've been gone.
Shoot, dude, there is a song on her record that an ex-girlfriend said described me. I don't know if I should be proud or acknowledging this, but the song's called Beautiful Disaster. Apparently, I am a beautiful disaster. Now, when you hear the words, it fits. But apparently, I'm a bit of a shit show. But Kelly Clarkson, dude, there's a live version of Tracy Chapman's Fast Car. Tracy Chapman's on my list.
Shit.
She's on my list.
Tracy
Chapman's on my list, but Fast Car, one of my favorite songs
Huge.
ever. There is a live version of Kelly Clarkson and Daughtry doing that song. Unfucking believable. Those two can sing their ass off. I mean, you don't get to where they got on American Idol without being able to sing.
For sure.
And
Bo
they're...
Bice.
Yes.
Bo Bice.
They're... Bo Bice. Yeah, that guy was badass. But you don't hear this kind of harmony like between Daughtry and Kelly Clarkson. The way they sing the chorus of that song is like amazing. And then I will wrap it up with the underappreciated but so fucking cool Shirley Manson, Garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Good call.
Shirley Manson, you're fucking amazing and you're beautiful. 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 Let's hear your litany of honorable mentions.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy, I don't know that one.
Here we go.
And
Well, to start things off, Joni Mitchell, and I will say a little bit about her because she is without a doubt one of the greatest songwriters
Joni
of all
Mitchell.
time. And
I think you already have Stevie's on your list, right?
oh yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah. Don't worry,
Yeah, okay.
I got all.
I
the
thought
bases-
you- I thought you had me covered.
I got most of the bases covered here. Yeah, Joni Mitchell, Judy Collins, another incredible songwriter and vocalist and guitarist from the same era, pretty much. You hit Kim Deal, Stevie Nicks.
Yes!
Hello.
Is there a better lyrically written song than Landslide? I mean, we're all growing older, and when you look at the lyrics to that song,
Yeah, it's a heartbreaking
does that
song.
not
It's-
put your fucking existence in a box?
It is up there.
Oh my god!
I don't think we touched Dolores O'Riordan.
I said Dolores.
Oh, you did.
said-
You did.
Yes.
Oh,
Did
that
you
was
say
one of your
Did
three.
you say Nita Strauss?
No, I didn't say Nita. No.
Oh, okay.
Dolores was one of my honorable mentions, but
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay,
because I
yes.
said Salvation, my
Yes.
favorite fucking song. But you can
Which
obviously
I just heard
talk
for the
about her
first time
again.
today, and I thought I had
Oh.
heard all the deep tracks. What a great tune.
That was actually a single.
Yeah, there was
Video
a
and
video
everything,
for that.
yeah.
I remember.
I mean, Janis
so good.
Joplin. I don't. Well, I mean,
Nobody
like,
mentioned Janice.
I think.
But
you,
obvious.
Well, you compared her.
Melanie Parsons to
yes.
her.
Yeah. But I mean, Janis Joplin goes without saying.
Yeah.
Etta James.
Oh man.
Mama Cass.
Love is kind.
Billie Holiday.
You said Mama Cass.
Yeah,
Excellent pick.
Mama Cass.
I love the
she
Mamas
was,
and the Papas.
she embodied the spirit of the '60s.
And I mean, who doesn't like somebody that wakes you up with acid drops? I mean, she seems like a very nice person.
that is a pretty righteous gift, you know.
I hope pancakes came with that acid.
I like pancakes.
Did you hit Sheryl Crow?
I didn't mention because I thought you had it.
Sheryl Crow, without a doubt. I mean, one of the best songwriters of the '90s.
Similar to the Melissa Etheridge with the I'm the Only One. If it makes you happy, those two vocals. There's something about the way they. There's something about the way they deliver that. The intent, you just fucking believe it.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
All right, next we have one of my favorite artists that I can't stop listening to right now, Remy Wolf. If you're not familiar, she's inspired by a
She
lot
showed
of.
us Remy when we watched videos on the big screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, she's inspired by a lot of different genres, and it's just really cool what she's doing because she's pretty young. She apparently was like in the qualifying, like made it to the Hollywood round for American Idol, but for some reason didn't like go through with it or was kicked off or something. But I mean, she's had an incredible solo career. She's gonna blow up. Mark my words. Next, I got Hannah Hooper from the band Group Love, without a doubt. One of my favorite bands of all time.
He's not kidding when he says he's got a list.
No, I know. So I'll try to speed it up. Hayley Williams, Paramore. I mean, come on. Good stuff. Kim Gordon's from Sonic Youth.
Yeah, I have Kim on my list. I didn't say it. I don't think.
No,
so.
you did.
Oh, I said Kim Gordon. Kim
Oh,
Deal.
yes, you
Yeah.
did. Duh.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I didn't expand. It's all good.
All
Kim.
the Kims.
Joy.
If your name's Kim, you're on this list. You're amazing.
Dusty Springfield, without a doubt, one of the greatest artists of the 60s. Very underappreciated. One of the most gorgeous voices of all time. You know, Diana Ross, The Supremes, duh. Sister Rosetta Tharpe, technically credited with being, the godmother of rock. She was a bad mamma jamma. Check her out.
Yeah. She's awesome.
Incredible. Fiona Apple.
Yes.
Another
she just
one of my
won a couple of Grammys. There's a reason for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be remiss.
I know
to
who you're gonna say.
What, Linda Ronstadt?
Oh no, I thought you were gonna start with the B and go to the J.
I mean, Linda Ronstadt is definitely one of the most important female vocalists of all time. I mean, not that all of her material was original; a lot of it was covers. But I mean, just she could do,
No wrong.
yeah, no wrong.
Who else?
Carly Simon,
Yeah.
You're So Vain. You know,
Did you say Avril Lavigne?
No.
no, but good call.
Her new
Avril
song
Lavigne?
is fucking terrible. My bad.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, she just
No,
really.
but
It's like the number one pop song right now. It's her and some dude on drums singing with her, and it's so cheese.
Her release stuff was good, you know. Like I was a fan. It was
remember
definitely
when
pleasing to the ear.
I made the comment about like how predictable today's pop songs are? It's like
Yeah.
start with the slow.
I mean, I've never heard anything.
If I show you,
past
if I show
Skater
you,
Boy,
if
so I
I
don't
show
know.
you the new song, you're literally gonna go, huh? That's
All right.
literally what you made fun of.
I have a lot to get through here, though,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna
All right,
just
rapid fire.
I'm gonna start. Yep, rapid fire. You already said Madonna, Adele, obviously. Missy,
I love Adele.
Missy Higgins,
Missy Elliott.
Missy. Well, she's on here. Missy Elliott.
Sorry, bro.
No, you're good. Mary Travers from Peter, Paul, and Mary. Roberta Flack, Lauryn Hill, Rose Stone from the Sly and the Family Stone. One that I did want to mention, and this is the only one that I'm going to talk about like a tiny bit, is Mitzi Collins. In terms of obscure instruments, she was the master of the dulcimer, which is one of the prettiest sounding instruments in the world, in my opinion.
This
And
is
then-
me running.
And then also in along that line, Nancy Allen,
tired.
arguably the greatest harpist of all time.
Oh,
Beautiful harp player.
did you say Karen Carpenter?
She's on here, but you just did. So I'm going to keep going. Eva Cassidy, Sheila E., obviously with Prince,
she.
Karen Carpenter, Ann Wilson and Nancy Wilson from Heart, Nina Simone, Ella Fitzgerald, Tina Turner, Gladys Knight,
Wilson
Dolly-
and Phillips. Hold on for one more day.
Oh yeah,
Did you say
Oh, yeah,
Beyonce?
no, but you just did.
Okay.
All your
see,
things
Dolly
in the
Parton.
box to the left, motherfucker.
Amy Winehouse, Patsy Cline, Annie Lennox, huge, the Eurythmics, and her solo career,
Eurythmics,
Jesus.
dude.
Pat Benatar, Cyndi Lauper, Cher, Nora Jones, daughter of Ravi Shankar. She's amazing. Alicia Keys, I think you said Mary
Yes.
J. Blige. Bjork.
Missy Elliott. But Mary J. Blige, yeah.
That was what I thought you were going
Missy
to. when I
Elliott,
said
that's
the
right.
B
Yeah,
to the
she's
J.
later on the list. But Bjork, holy shit.
Yeah, Bjork.
Nelly Furtado.
Lady Gaga, ooh rah rah.
Yeah.
One of you guys mentioned Joan Jett.
Yeah, he did, but I was gonna.
No, he wasn't.
Got to mention Barbra Streisand, Patti Smith. Patti Smith, especially. I mean, her impact on music, Jesus Christ. Olivia Newton-John, Taylor Swift, Alison Krauss. Is it Cross or Kraus?
Kraus.
Kraus. Incredible violinist and musician. You said Missy Elliott. Enya. I'm not going to lie, I do love that, especially what she did on the Lord of the Rings soundtrack and her early career. Sarah McLachlan.
Oh, Sarah McLachlan.
Judy Garland. You know, not that she had a lot of like albums out, but I mean,
Yeah.
Voice of an Angel. Erykah Badu.
Oh, yeah.
Huge.
she's good, dude.
I'm trying to remember the group that you mentioned
En Vogue.
earlier. No.
And Vogue's awesome.
No, but like, well, yeah, for
Salt
sure.
and pepper. Woo!
Salt and Pepper.
Salt and
Oh yeah,
Pepper,
TLC.
Good God, yes.
The Go-Go's.
The Go-Go's, yeah,
Huge.
yeah.
If I'm going guitar, I want to mention Lindsay L and Yvette Young. Oh my God, Yvette Young makes me not want to play guitar because she's like playing piano on the guitar. She's unreal.
Man.
Gwen Stefani. Duh. Oh yeah. I mean, no doubt. Come on.
No doubt.
Jewel, Billie Eilish. I'm a fan, and I think she's going to continue to do good things. She's pretty young.
Bro, I got my eggs and I got my pancakes too. I got my cup of coffee, everything but you.
Doris Day, Katie Lang. If you've never heard Roy Orbison's version of Crying with her, it's...
If you'd like to retrace Alex's steps, there'll be a PDF in the
almost done.
description below.
Don't worry, I'm almost done. Here's the thing, is that chicks rule, okay?
Well, they're
In
our better
general,
half, without a doubt.
chicks rule. So, I mean... And I'm still leaving some off of here, but...
I think you named every one.
No, I got a few more. Kylie Minogue, Amy Lee from Evanescence, Courtney Barnett.
Just not the guy that did the "Wake Me Up." Fuck that guy.
Yeah. No, but she's got an incredible voice.
Yes.
Especially if you ever hear like her with Jonathan Davis on the Korn Unplugged.
Dude, her guitar player, oh my God, Gemma Jura, amazing. Amazing.
Karen O of the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. I got to give respect where it's due. You know, Miley Cyrus, she's
Oh, yeah.
she's a
I
badass.
love Miley, dude.
She does that one cover. Doesn't she do a cover where she's like outside on? They have a video.
She does Jolene, yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
Jolie?
yeah.
That's
Dolly Parton?
Which-
awesome.
Dolly
Yeah,
Parton,
Dolly Parton.
who I've already mentioned.
I was trying to get there, you guys. Thanks.
Okay, now help. I think I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Is it Tash or Tosh Sultana?
Tosh,
Like Tash.
yes.
It's
Guitar
Tosh.
player.
Tosh Sultana.
Australian.
She's badass. And then let me make sure that I have this right.
If you're keeping track at home, we'd like to know what number of honorable mentions you think Alex actually enunciated. Please put it in the comments below. While you're there, don't hesitate to like and subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you get updates whenever we post on this YouTube channel.
Oh my God. I think they're still married. Josh Homme's wife, Brody Dahl.
Yeah, I don't know if they are. They're separated, I think.
Oh yeah, but I mean from the Distillers. I love the Distillers.
Yeah.
And then I have to mention this is wrapping it up, but off of K Records from out of Seattle in the early '90s, the Softies and Tiger Trap, and I'm trying to remember the name of Rose. I know is her first name. She was pretty much like the main vocalist and the front woman of the groups, but highly recommend checking out Tiger Trap and the Softies.
There you go.
Two great bands. And there was another one she was in, or like another 5, but girl power.
I mean,
Yes.
I, for one, feel like we covered a lot of ground today.
Yeah, I'm winded.
Yeah.
And we still didn't cover them all. What we're getting at here, the long and short of it, is women rule.
Chicks rule.
Yeah,
And
that was
there's
fun.
Dudes drool.
so much talent out there that we possibly couldn't cover it all in one podcast that would be digestible in any way, shape, or form.
Not to mention how many incredible local female musicians I know. Shout out to all of you. Too many to mention. You're
Blanket
incredible.
statement. I like it. This has been an incredibly informative, incredibly in-depth podcast. I don't know about you guys, but I feel good about this.
Yeah.
Me too.
I think if anybody has any suggestions for different podcasts, to put them in the comments.
I like the idea.
I like talking
Please.
about like all these,
Yeah.
albums.
We
and,
love
like,
talking about stuff. I mean, that is why this
Especially
is
music.
the DIY bro down. I mean, we're doing it ourselves and we're just hanging out. So,
And broette / dudette down.
No, man, just bro down.
Yeah,
Well, then there's that. Anyways,
because we're all dudes.
thank you so much for your time.
I'm a dude.
This has been
He's a
episode
dude.
5.
She's a dude. We're all dudes, yeah.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Eddie.
Thank you.
Rock on.